Hey guys, it's Rocco, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial about the first 3 steps to starting hypixel skyblock. So once you get into your island, you're going to want to break this tree right next to you. And then the first thing you want to do, once you've broken the whole tree, is craft it all into planks. And then bridge over here. You're probably going to need at least like 5 oak wood and turn those into planks. Maybe not. We'll see in a second. I guess you need practically exactly 4. Now you're going to want to go through the portal. And now that you're in the village, you're going to want to talk to the farm merchant. It's going to talk about selling all these sort of items. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go right over here, as you can see right here, and you're going to want to farm some of this wheat and then go back to the farm merchant and sell it. So I'll farm some of this. Now I have the wheat minion recipe. Now farm this area. Now you'll go back to the farm merchant. Now what you're going to do, you're going to right click the farm merchant and then click on what you want to sell and just sell everything to the farm merchant since you don't have the bazaar. Once you get the bazaar, which you need farming like 7, mining 7, and combat 7, you'll go over here. So there's the farm merchant. On the opposite side, you have the bazaar. Now you're going to want to sell your stuff to him because you'll get a much better price. But while you're trying to make money, so now that I have 699 coins, I can go over right next to the bazaar and go to AH, and then you can buy, if you want to mine, you can buy a pickaxe if you search pickaxe, and then you can either put it on bin only, which will instantly buy it, and you can put it on lowest offer and buy a cheap starter pickaxe, like let's buy this. Now I have a cheap starter golden pickaxe, or you could buy a cheap starter hoe for farming. These might be a lot expensive though, but you can also do it for on AH, which will make them cheaper, but there's a certain time that it will actually sell. Now you also could find a sword and fight mobs. So we'll see if there's any swords now. But I will go buy hoe from the farm merchant, which is right here. Now buy the rookie hoe, and now we'll go over to the farm over here. And now we will go ahead and mine the crops, and it'll give us a bit more seeds on occasion, which will help you. Now there's the farm suit, which you're going to want to craft that because it can give you more speed if you're a farmer when you're in the farm, so then you can get crops faster. Now that's just a starter one. There's much better speed methods, but for in here you want to have that farmer set. Well, there's other speed methods that are better than the farmer set, but as a starter you want to have that farmer set. So as you can see, there's the farm merchant, bazaar, auction house. Now if you go to the right of the auction house, you can go to the mines. Now if you go to the mines, you can go in here and mine coal. Now you mine the coal, and then you can go ahead and sell it to this NPC. You could sell it to any NPC, but this one is the closest one. And now you can sell all your loot, and you can buy a better pickaxe from him. And then if I go over here, back up here into the area, now you're going to want to pass the banker, this is his banker house, and go right where it says forest, and then you're going to keep going, and then you also can get wood from here. Now wood's pretty good because it's also a good selling method. Now if I go to the lumberjack, this is timber, and he wants me to collect some logs. So he wants 10 logs, so break 10 logs. Once you've broken 10 logs, you'll bring them to him. So I have 7. Only takes like a second or two just to get that, and then you talk to him. Now you get a sweet axe, which 20% of dropping, or 20% chance of dropping apples when chopping logs, which is pretty good considering they sell for a lot. So see, we just got one. Now if I go to an NPC like, I think the bartender right here is an NPC. No, I don't think so. So you go all the way back, and then you'll want to go to the farm merchant. Now they'll sell apples 5 coins per, which is quite a bit. And then if you went to the banker, because if you die, you will lose all your coins. So if you deposit your money into the bank, you won't lose it once you're venturing if you die. Unless if you go over here to this building, which is right next to the auction house and farm, you talk to Welcome to Skyblock Community Shop. And then it tells you to visit the deep caverns before we talk to them. But I haven't reached the deep caverns. But once you reach the deep caverns, you can talk to them, and then you can get a cookie that you can either sell for a bunch. Yeah, cookie, a booster cookie, which you can sell for a bunch on AH. Booster cookie, let's see, is it on AH? I think it's on AH. It may be on Bazaar. I think it's on Bazaar. But if you sell the cookie, you could get a bunch of stuff. But if you use it, you can get a new currency called bits, and then you talk to this person again, and you can trade those bits for items. There's a cap of like 3,000 or 4,000, but it won't give you that much for your first cookie, but it will be enough to get you some stuff that you can resell. Well, this is the end of my tutorial video. Hope you enjoyed.